Okay. Oh, you want to see me work on this too? Okay, well, over there I'm bending a shifter. It's taking a long time to bend that shifter. Might as well do things in between, right? All right. Okay, so this is a new bumper. That bumper I got somewhere. I bought it from somebody. I can't remember. It's a Chinese brand from Amazon, I'm sure. There's no markings or anything on it. When I put it on there, I had to drill holes and make them bigger. It was just a pain in the butt. So my concern is, is it going to hold up? If I actually go off-roading, could it? Absolutely. My sister doesn't go off-roading, and hers is marred up and marked up, and it is also like an Amazon special, but she's not going to go off-roading. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this one on here. It's a stubby bumper, so it's a little bit narrower, and I'm going to take that one off and give it to my sister. I also bought myself a Barnes four-wheel drive winch plate right here. Pretty good quality. It's very thick. It's going to be perfect for what I need. I'll just take the winch off of that bumper, put it on this bumper, and then I'll set up my lights and all that stuff. Because as you can see, I got a few lights on the front. Lights before lockers. Yeah. Oh, geez, I'm breaking it. So, because this is raw metal, when you buy it from Poison Spider, which the brand is a Poison Spider bumper, when you buy it from Poison Spider, you can get it painted, but this one wasn't. My buddy gave it to me, and he got it for a build that he was going to potentially do, but it didn't work out. So he gifted it to me. So first things first, I have to get it cleaned up, get the rust off of it, and then we're going to paint it. And that's what today's video is, painting it. Now, the first part's going to be on the inside. Not a whole lot there, but I want to make sure I protect everything from rust inside of it. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use a mass air sensor cleaner because it's what I have, and a little bit of sandpaper to buff down the little bit of surface rust that it has. Nothing is more than surface rust. I can sit here and do that, and oh boy, it's almost gone just with my fingers. So this is just to scuff it up a little bit, and then I'll take a rag and I'll wipe it down. As you can hear in the background, there's that, maybe you can hear that. That is my blowtorch for the shifter video that I'm also working on right now, seeing if I can accomplish two things with one go. So first things first, we're going to give this just a little bit of a spray down. Ideally, you would want to use a mineral spirits or acetone or something like that, but I don't have any of those. So just a little spritz, just to kind of moisten things. As you can see, that stuff dries very fast. And then just a light sand to get this surface rust down is all I'm doing, because the paint and the filler, not the filler, the primer, will fill in these areas. So I'm not terribly concerned about a little bit of scratching from the sandpaper. Is this the right way? No. Is this the way that I'm doing it? Yes. Now this spot right here, because it's against the Jeep, I'm not terribly worried about it, but my plan is to actually do a, what's it called? Truck bed liner, because it matches the grill. So I'm planning on doing a truck bed liner for the outside so that it all matches and it looks like it's somewhat powder coated and it's durable. So, I'm not going to sit here and scratch it up too much when I do go off-road. Hi, little man. What are you doing out here? Oh, you wanted to be with me. Okay. Well, hey, don't touch that. That's hot. That would not be a good idea, broski. Okay?
If I touch that?
Yeah, it would. So, hey, watch out behind you. I'm doing my video. Come over here. You can say hi to them. Come around here. There you go. Now they can see you. This is little man. I know you guys saw him in another video. He's my little helper. He likes to be out here and help me and do things. Unfortunately, we can't help with everything. Isn't that right?
I need to tell you something.
Oh, you need to tell me something. What do you need to tell me?
No, I need to tell you the video.
Oh, you need to tell the people something. Okay, well, what do you want to tell the people?
I have a go-kart!
He has a go-kart! I'll put a little link in the video, or not a link, but a little short in the video of him using his go-kart. It's a little radio flyer go-kart that my father-in-law found for him, and he absolutely loves that thing. And he's gonna be trouble when he actually starts driving. Isn't that right, bud?
Yep.
Yep.
I'm still gonna be in it. No, go.
No, you'll be in a much faster go-kart when you're an adult, bud.
Yep. I stepped on this. Oh.
Well, leave it alone, dude. Okay, you stomp on it. That makes it better.
It's turning into a rug.
It's turning into a rug. Okay.
It's a rug now.
All right. Well, let's hold off a little bit, okay?
Yep.
Don't mind me. I'm just checking my blowtorch. Oh, criminy, this thing's taking forever.
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to go get some rags. Come on with me, bud.
Okay. I'm coming. It's kind of sad that there's no electricity.
Yeah, I know. It stinks there's no electricity, but, you know, it is what it is.
Yep. It is what it is. Look, when we're going to clean this up, you have to get this. Right.
I'm not waiting around for you, bud. Here, hold it. Hold it.
This?
No, just hold it. That's all I want you to do, dude. Okay, now move. All right. Okay, hey, look at me. I'm doing a video. Be respectful and be quiet for me, please. I don't mind you being in it, but we got to be respectful and quiet. Okay, bud? Okay, we are back. I need you to move. I don't want to spray you with this stuff, and it's not good for you to be sprayed with. Oh, it's dirty. This is the reason why you clean things. And this was actually stored with oil on it so that it wouldn't rust as much, which is why it looks as good as it does. But if you don't clean it until your rags come out clean, your paint doesn't adhere. You know what I mean? Isn't that right, Aiden?
Yep. I stepped away.
You what?
I stepped away.
You stepped away? Yeah, I know. Oh, I know. Once I get him running, he'll go outside and he'll get a good wash. I named my Jeep years ago. Actually, technically, a friend of mine named my Jeep years ago. He named it Mudblood because it was going to take magic to get it running.
Yeah, but you're not a magician.
There you go, buddy. I don't know if you heard him, but he said, well, you're a magician.
No, I said you're not a magician.
Oh, well, I got it running, didn't I?
Yeah.
I got it running with the original 4-cylinder, and then it was just so darn weak that I made it into a V8. So how about them apples?
What is it?
Apples. Because I can.
I love apples.
I know you love apples.
I won't eat green apples. I'll only eat red apples. Red apples is yummy.
All right, so on the bottom here, I don't know if you can see it or not, a nice little rusty spot. So we're going to take sandpaper.
Daddy,
Yes, Aiden.
is there something I step in here?
And where? No, just, I don't want to spray you with this stuff, buddy.
I got my wrong clothes and my wrong clothes and my wrong clothes. Hold on.
All right.
Oh my god.
Now, that is no longer surface rust. It is back to metal, albeit stained. You know what I mean? All right, little man and I are back.
Yep.
I have scrubbed it down and wiped it down. And now at this point, clean rag. A little bit on the hands. None. Absolutely clean. This whole inside here, they really coated it heavy with some oil. So I'm getting just ever so slight amounts back, see? That's frustrating.
Yep.
Just keep rubbing her down to get the oils off. There you go, just a little bit more. All right. I believe that's about as good as it's going to get. I mean, it's just barely anything left. So, blowtorch is still going over in the background. First things first, whenever you're painting, is you want to use a self-etching primer on anything metal. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to prime the inside of it because I want that to be rust-free and good. So I'm going to prime the inside, and then I'm going to do a flat black on the inside. Once that, hold on, boy. Once that sets up, then I will flip it over and then prime the outside, do a layer of flat black, and then do probably 2 or 3 coats of, I've got the Herculiner truck coating. Protects against scratches, rust, and fading. So it's good for touch-ups and things like that. So if I ever need to touch it up, it's easy to do. And it's commercially available just about anywhere. So if I scratch it, sand it, do another flat black, and paint it again. So easy to do. Now, what did you need, dude? Not this part, no sir. You don't need to be breathing in paint. I should be wearing a mask, but I am not because it is way too hot. It's probably too hot to be painting, but you know, that's a story for a different day. I can't even keep my glasses on in place. It's just shirt. I look like a Mickey Mouse.
And I look like a Spider-Man.
He looks like a Spider-Man, but his is intended to be that way.
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to look like Mickey Mouse. And if you can't tell, blowtorch is still going. I did get a little bit of movement with it, but it's not enough to bend that thing. I might have to take it somewhere to get some real heat to it. All right, so when you're painting, even light strokes all the way through. Go past your end points. So it all the way through. I am not a professional painter, as I'm sure somebody will tell me.
Yeah, I know like Alex.
Alice is not a professional painter either. She's 7. That's my middle daughter. She's a good painter. She's a good artist for a 7-year-old, but she's not what I would consider a professional automotive painter. Okay, so I'm going to paint. They want to listen to me. You're cute and do, but I'm the guy.
I'm a boy.
You are a boy. You're my boy. Okay, so light coats. Dry for 2 minutes. Okay, so we're gonna do thin coat, 2 minutes, thin coat, 2 minutes, thin coat, 2 minutes. I want to have as much strength to this as I can get. So, ready, Freddy's? All right, let's go. Make sure when you are painting something with odd angles, make sure you're getting all the angles. Okay, 2 minutes. 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to do that to you guys. All right, first 2 minutes is up. Give the can a nice little shaky shake. This one is just a touch heavier than the last one. All right, third and final coat for the inside. This one I'm going to go a touch heavier. Oh, good gravy. Got it. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and start shaking this. Same 2-minute time frame for the first coat, and we're going to do the same thing, light coats. Okay, we're going to start with a light coat all around, then a little bit heavier coat, and a little bit heavier coat. This time we're just shaking the can the whole time, because you should technically shake your can for a minute. That way it properly mixes everything within the can. Know what I mean? And the inside doesn't have to look pretty. It's the outside that I want to look pretty. So, as it is right now, that ain't pretty. I can see lines, I can see streaks, and it's just because it's such an odd angle trying to get into everything. So I'm probably going to have lines and streaks with this too, but that's okay. And probably the humidity doesn't help and the temperature doesn't help. I'm sure none of that helps this whole process with this for painting. But, you know, it is what it is. All right, we got 20 seconds left. So, what do we want to talk about for 20 seconds? Not really a whole lot you can talk about. I'm excited to get the Jeep going. The engine running was a big deal. Now if I can just get everything else finished up. And the Cherokee needs its lift. Bad. Okay. Light coats. Again, check your angles. Make sure you're not missing any spots just because it's at a weird angle from the direction you're spraying. Where the mounting tabs are, I still had to spray around that a little bit more. It was not getting in there. Now the time on this one, just a few minutes apart. So let's stick with that same 2-minute time frame. I have my work phone in here because I'm on call for the hospitals this weekend. Had to go in yesterday and see somebody. That's no fun, but when people need you, they need you. I wish a certain shifter would heat up to a nice glowing red so that I could actually, bend it and continue on with that video. I guess this weekend's video is going to be a painting video. Good gravy. So the dry time dries to the touch in 2 to 4 hours. So what I'll have to do is I'll let this dry to the touch, and then I'll flip it and then finish up the other side. So I might make this a 2-part video. No, it needs to be one. It needs to be one. Why make you guys wait? It should just be one. I'll just finish up the other video. The one that's not finishing. Oh well. What's my timer at? Ooh, 40 seconds. Do do do. Do do do. Shaky shaky on the canny. All right. Got about 5 seconds. So next coat, like I said, is going to be a touch heavier. And then we'll let that sit for another couple minutes. And then we'll do another coat. That one will be heavy, and that one will be the final one. And that's the one that's going to sit for a little bit. Good deal? Good deal. All right, here we go. You know, that looks downright pretty. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. Okay. Now we'll let that sit for 2 hours. Okay, here we go. Enjoy the wait time. It's like 5 seconds for you. You know, it kind of looks like a professional came in here and did all this. It's been about 2 hours and 15 minutes. And it looks pretty good. There's a couple spots on the inside that don't look like they have dried completely, but I think we'll be okay to flip her over and do the other side. I think. If not, well, then I'll just get super frustrated. What I might do is utilize the pieces of wood here and flip it over on top of that in the corners. Maybe. So you missed all kinds of fun. While paint's drying, got to do things, got to be productive, can't sit still. I found out that a tree fell. So my neighbor and I decided we were going to be helpful and go take it down. We were told it was a 16-inch tree. That tree was every bit of 2 feet wide. It was huge. Huge. So we got it down. It's out of the way. But that gave me time to get that tree cut down, open up the road for the other folks around our area. And then I also ate too, had to do that. Replenished with some homemade lemonade. It was fantastic. Just FYI. My wife wants to open up some sort of lemonade table stand operation. I'm all for it because I get lemonade. And it's good. Yesterday she made me an orangeade, which is lemonade and oranges, or lemons and oranges. Oh, it's fantastic. Ugh. Got it. So after I get all this painted, then all I have to do is paint the that. It's so hot, I just can't think. The winch plate, and I'll do the same thing, paint it with the same materials, the Herculiner and all that stuff. So I just want to get this done first before I do that, because I'd hate to run out in the middle of doing both of them at the same time, if you know what I mean. Okay, so same process. Light coat, medium coat, heavy coat. Oh, that's going to get a little heavy on those just because I'm trying to get into that little hole. But that'll be okay. All right, coat number 1. 2 minutos. Timer. 2. Okay. Count down 2 minutes. And then we'll do another coat, and then we'll do another coat. I think I've got plenty for that. The concern is the self-etching primer, just because I only had one of those. I thought I bought 2. I can't find the other one.
Make sure to like and subscribe.